Russell, it's Christmas time. That means we're coming up to the halfway point in the season. What's your assessment of your first 6 months in the job?
Well, I'm absolutely loving it. Brilliant club, really brilliant people that are really starting to hopefully understand what we're trying to do and hopefully enjoying it as well. Players have been amazing in their courage to do what we're asking them to do, and also their willingness to do it and learn and try things and be vulnerable with each other, and watching them grow has been like really beautiful for us. So it's been busy. It's flown by, but I am really enjoying it, and also I'm really proud of what the team have given us now, how far they've come, how much they've grown together. I really enjoy the feeling around the club. I enjoy coming into work every day, and we are winning a lot now as well, which ultimately is the job I'm here to do. So just keep focusing on us, keep working very, very hard, and hopefully we'll continue to keep growing and keep improving.
Has anything surprised you about Southampton?
Without being disrespectful to any of the previous regimes, because I thought Ralph did some brilliant work here, so much brilliant work. And then obviously Nathan and Ruben didn't have a huge amount of time to implement anything. So I was surprised by how fractured the club was, how much fear and anxiety there was, because that comes with any relegation. But in terms of the backroom staff, and they see people losing their jobs and worry about their own jobs and all that stuff. But I was really surprised by the level of spirit, the lack of spirit and togetherness amongst the club, really. But to see again the togetherness now, the spirit now between the staff, even between when you guys come up to Staplewood and people from the foundation, the player care team are amazing. Tressa, Emma, Louis, what they do, Vicky, all that gang. The people in the kitchen, Billy, Amy, and Louis, the guys, Joe, like they've been, I could name everyone really, but they've been fantastic in the way they've accepted us, and now really starting to see them hopefully enjoy themselves and feel part of something, and we need to continue doing that, because it's been a real pleasure to be part of that.
Yeah, something obviously people don't see from the outside as well as that culture inside the building. You've been a massive part of changing that. I've never known a manager that commits so much to every member of staff, not just the ones close to them. So why is that so important to you, and how have you built that?
Yeah, I feel like I just think everyone's important. So when I was captain at Norwich for a long time, I think it's really important to treat everyone in the same way, whether you are the star striker or the cleaner. I just think everyone's part of the journey, and I want everyone to feel connected to the team, to feel like they're important, because they are. There's so many different departments, but the whole club is built around the first team and being successful. So then everyone needs to play their part in that, but to really play a part in that, you need to feel valued, you need to feel like you belong. And I hope that people feel that when they come in the building now, because like even some of the people I've mentioned to you there, they're just fantastic, the work they do, and it can never be underestimated, because they're so important in the players being able to produce their very best and to go onto the pitch feeling 100% ready, and able to give their best for the club.
On the pitch, we've played every championship team apart from one so far. Your former club, Swansea. What will that fixture mean to you on Boxing Day?
I don't know until we play it. It'll be really weird. I mean, there's been a lot of change there as well, but ultimately there's still a big group of players there that I'll be grateful to forever for what they gave to us. Amazing to work with, brilliant human beings. I loved what we had there in terms of the connection with them, the connection with the supporters towards the end as well, the people that worked at the club. I've not got a bad word to say about the club, the people there day to day, and the supporters were really brilliant with us. I guess that adds something to the fixture, but how I will feel about it, I don't know. Ultimately, I want to win, because I'm now with a group of players that are giving us everything, with some brilliant people, and it feels very much like what we were building at Swansea as well, because we go all in wherever we are, and they're different. Every club is different, has a different dynamic. So I don't know how I'll feel about it, but I want to win, and I really want to win. And anything outside of that really has to take like a back seat.
In terms of where we sit at the moment in the table, 22 games in, 12 wins, 6 draws, 4 defeats that all came in a sequence. So take that out, that's 18 games unbeaten. How do you kind of see where we are now? Because in previous seasons, we'd be bang up the top.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only frustration, is it's a bit of an anomaly this season. It's the strongest 2 starts ever in a championship season. And whilst we went and lost those 4 games, we were really paying the price for it, which you probably wouldn't any other season, because they went and won. So the progress the team's made on the pitch and off it as well, and the way that they treat each other, the way they train, the way they work, the way they interact with the staff, been huge. I've loved watching this team grow and the people grow, and some of the stuff they're doing on the pitch now, I'm incredibly proud of them and grateful to them for what they're giving us. The identity of the team is strong, really clear. I think we're improving all the time. I think there's so much growth to go as well. I feel like the connection with the supporters is so different to when we first come in the building, which again, like I said to the players, they should never underestimate that. What they've done to build that, and the supporters as well. So I'm excited about what we can keep doing and keep growing and keep building. And we've come a long way in a fairly short space of time. It's flown by. So I think there's room for improvement for sure. And I think we'll continue to do that, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, how confident are you that the second half of the season can be even more successful than the first? And is that gap to the top 2 bridgeable?
Yeah, I think it's such a long season. I don't think you could ever write anything off in football. So we'll focus on ourselves and concentrate on ourselves. Ultimately, is all you can do. But I think any team I've had over the 4 years I've been a manager, the second half of the season's always been stronger. So because of the learning that takes place in the first 6 months, and they get into a flow, the boys, I feel like they're in flow now. They're playing without thinking now, and it's instinct rather than having to really think about what they're doing. And there'll be some challenges, there'll be some bumps in the road, but hopefully we'll continue to learn together and grow together. And I'm really excited about what they can achieve in the second half of the season. I think it's going to be a really brilliant journey.